Hello everyone, this is Satish here. I'm sure you guys are having wonderful weekend. Happy Saturday to everyone. So today's topic is on about significance of 11th house in Vedic astrology. So we guys are in the house series in Vedic astrology. Until yesterday we have discussed about the 10th house of career. So today we are discussing about one more important house in Vedic birth chart, that is 11th house in Vedic astrology. Okay, what exactly is 11th house? What are the significators of 11th house? Let's talk about it. 11th house talks about your friendship with the influential people. 11th house mainly talks about your incoming gains, your financial gains, your hopes and wishes. 11th house talks about your father, relationship with father, and also 11th house talks about relationship with your elder siblings as well, and support from your elder siblings. Okay, all these kind of things literally talks about your 11th house. How strong is these areas in his life can be seen from the planet sitting in the 11th house, or the lordship of the 11th house, or planets aspecting to the 11th house in the Vedic birth chart. Hi, thanks for joining. So let's talk about different planets situating in the 11th house. So let's say if Sun is acting as Lord of your 11th house, or Sun is placed in your 11th house, or Sun is aspecting your 11th house, then this person gets a lot of gains from the government. This person gets a lot of support and financial gains from the father, and also he excel well in the politics. And also these guys excel well in the leadership roles like team leader, manager, that kind of leadership power, where they should be exhibiting their power and authority. And also these guys excel very well in the business. Okay, because Sun is a placement of is the planet of power and authority. Any professions or businesses related to power and authority will be suitable for you guys getting the incoming flow of cash. Okay, let's say if Moon is placed in the 11th house, then this makes the person very noble, humble, down to earth person, and who is emotional towards others, who can able to understand others feelings. Okay, great counselors, psychologists, psychiatrists, and also life skills trainers. All those guys emerge from this Moon placement. And most importantly, these guys make a lot of money through transport and travel industry. And also if at all he's into the liquid based business like wines and oils, milk products, dairy products, that kind of industry. And also if at all this person is into arts and music, even that also will be favored for this person, gaining a lot of money through that. And most importantly, the professions will include a lot of traveling. That's what I've seen. If Moon is acting as your 10th house, Moon is placed in your 10th house, or Moon is acting aspecting your 10th house, so these people will be doing a lot of professions. It's not they confine to one profession or one business. For every time to time, they keep changing their business, but still they'll make a lot of money out of it. Okay, and these people becomes the great scholars and becomes a rich as well, especially in the Moon Mahadasha and Antradasha. If Moon is receiving the benefic aspect from planet Jupiter, then this person makes a hell lot of money during the Moon planetary period. Especially Moon Antradasha and Moon Mahadasha, these guys will make a hell lot of money. Okay, and these people can also make a landed gains as well. Hi Ravindra, thanks for joining. These people make a lot of money through landed gains and properties as well, especially properties in abroad countries. And also these guys have a lot of connections with foreign people, so they have a lot of support from the foreign countries and foreign people, and they have a lot of friend circle in the foreign countries and all that, because Moon represents away from the homeland. Okay, and most importantly, these guys uh, jobs will be very transferable. For example, they'll be working in one location for a couple of years. After that, they'll be working in another location. Okay, so all those kinds of things will be generally seen if Moon is acting as your lord of your 11th house, and Moon is placed in your 11th house, and Moon is aspecting your 11th house. Hi Sanjay, thanks for joining. Hi Ravindra, thanks for joining. Okay, if you guys have any questions, you guys can put it in the comment box. I really love to answer for that. And let's say if Mars is acting as a lord of your 11th house, or Mars is placed in your 11th house, or Mars is aspecting your 11th house, then this person is known for his courage and bravery. Okay, any professions which have to be expressed with kind of bravery, courage, like defense, IAS, IPS, and technical, missionary, engineering, mining, minerals, okay, gemstone business, and iron business, energy services, fire related, dentists, surgeons, okay, all these professions really suitable for this person. on the engineering field as well, any engineering, electrical engineering, chemical engineering, aeronautical engineering, automobile engineering, that professions will be suitable for this person. This makes the person gains from different commodities. In fact, these people also make money from different sources. It will not be from one source. And Mars represents the landed gains. These people make a lot of gains through ancestral properties. If moon, okay, Sanjay is asking a question here. If moon has lot of 11th and is in the 12th, okay, so 11th house talks about incoming gains, incoming flow of cash, hopes and wishes, and relationship with father, relationship with the elder siblings, support and all that. Whereas 12th house represents losses, expenses, charity, and 12th house also represents spirituality, enlightenment. So 11th house, the lord of gains, the 11th house, he's sitting in the 12th house, 12th house of losses and expenses. These people make a lot of money, but that will not stay with these guys. It will get lost with some kind, with a lot of expenses and all that. That's what is seen. There should not be any relationship between the 11th and 12th house. If at all any relationship is established, it will be very hard to save the money. The money keep coming, the flow of incoming cash. If the 11th lord is very stronger, the moon is very stronger, as you asked the question, then you will make a lot of money, but that will not stay back with you. It will get dried up, or it will get exhausted with some other situations and all that, because 12th house talks about losses and expenses. Okay, if you are spiritual and you are doing some kind of charity, then the 12th house energy is satisfied. Otherwise, that will incur a lot of losses. Okay, so you guys can ask any more questions, no problem. Really love to answer. Ravindra, you can ask any questions you have. Hi Tej, you can ask any questions. Okay, let's talk about the Mercury. Okay, if Mercury is acting as a lord of your 11th house, and Mercury is aspecting your 11th house, or Mercury is placed in your 11th house, so this person is known for his intelligence. This person is full of ideas, aspirations, and these people excel very well in the business. Why? Because Mercury represents the business, Mercury represents the education, Mercury represents the knowledge. This person excel well in the education sector. So education sector will be really useful for this person. And also, if at all he takes up any role into business management, even that also will be favorable for this person, because management field is being governed by planet Mercury. If Mercury is stronger in your horoscope, you can make a very good business in the education sector, business management professions like project managers, program managers, agile managers, okay, and also SMEs, subject matter experts, and accountants, commerce. Okay, accounts and commerce also is being governed by planet Mercury. And mathematicians, communication related, any kind of thinking, any kind of news reading, media professionals, journalists, all those guys emerge from this Mercury placement. Okay, and Sage Parashara says this person is a master of many techniques. These people are very multitask oriented, and that's the reason these guys can able to do a lot of freelancing business apart from their regular income. So these guys also make a hell lot of money from different sources, and these people own a lot of properties, more than 2 properties. If at all Mercury is not afflicted by Rahu, then definitely this guy has to own 2 to 3 properties. Okay, and this place placement also makes the person very rich, wealthy, truthful, happy, and trading will be suitable for this person if Mercury is not afflicted. Then the writing profession, teaching, creative writing, writers, authors, poets, composers, musicians. Mercury represents music as well, so these guys emerge into great musicians, and they're known for their education. People will recognize about their education qualifications. So that's what is seen. All these sectors which I have mentioned, this will be fruitful for you guys to make a very good flow of money. That does it indicate? Okay, Sanjay is asking a question. Does it indicate gain from the foreign land? Yeah. If your 12th house should be stronger, if 12th house planet is not afflicted, if 12th house aspects are not afflicted, aspecting planets are also not afflicted, then definitely you can make a money through foreign lands. Okay. 12th house talks about foreign settlements as well, but provided 12th house should be stronger, otherwise that will not be fruitful for you. Hi Hiral, thanks for joining. Okay, let's say Jupiter. Now we are talking about planet Jupiter. If Jupiter is acting as a lord of your 11th house, and Jupiter is placed in the 11th house, Jupiter is aspecting your 11th house, This person was also very much wisdomized, very knowledgeable, and very creative, very innovative, because Jupiter is the planet of wisdom and knowledge, same like Mercury. Mercury is creative and smart, but whereas this person is an action taker. It's not about just having an ideas. You should be implementing into the actions and make money out of it, right? And Jupiter is the Karaka for wealth as well. So definitely Jupiter 11th house is a very fruitful position to have in your birth chart. This person makes a hell lot of money, and lot of money related to any kind of profession that he takes, because Jupiter is the Karaka for wealth. Any comfortable and respectable job which includes the power and authority again. Same like Sun, this person also demands power and authority in his position, and teaching profession is also very good suitable. Financial industry like trading, or financial controllers, or working in a banking institutions, officers, you know, assistant managers in the banks, especially financial industry will be very fruitful for this person. And this person also makes a gains from various sources. And Sage Parashara says these guys have a lot of support from the friends as well, because 11th house talks about support from the influential people. So these, especially in Jupiter Mahadasha, Antradasha, these people comes across very influential people and they get benefited out of it. Okay. And these people are also very great fond of music, so music industry also will be suitable for this person. Books and publishing industry, printing industry, and also acting as a presidents for religious institutions like charitable institutions. These people actually show interest onto that, because Jupiter is a planet of spirituality. So these people will be acting as a leaders for governing those religious institutions. Okay, they'll be getting into that respectable positions. People will be respecting for their educational qualifications, their profession, and the kind of they comes up with a great high values. People really respect for their loving nature and all that. These people are very charitable in nature. Okay, same like Moon, because Jupiter is friendly with planet Moon, Sun, and Mars. So what are the qualities which I've told in Jupiter, in Sun, Moon, and Mars? All those three qualities will be, all those three planets significators will be applicable for planet Jupiter. And Jupiter is a planet of optimism. Okay, he has the capability of converting any negative planet into a positive planet. If Jupiter is aspecting to any negative planet, then the negative effects are reduced. Hi Sonal, thanks for joining. So you guys can ask any questions. If you guys have not understanding any concepts, please interrupt me and ask any questions. I really love to answer. Sonal, come on, ask any questions. If you have any questions, you want to ask me. Okay. And these people also, the Jupiter in the 11th house also makes the person makes a great coach and mentor. These people can able to guide a lot of people. Not only they'll be benefiting from not only these people will be benefiting for their knowledge, they provide benefits to other people also. These people are very charitable, and they really come forward to help somebody. Okay, please give me a minute. I'll just have some water. Thank you so much. Okay, let's talk about Venus, the planet of relationships. Okay, planet of wealth, relationships. If let's say Venus is placed in your 11th house, Venus is acting as a lord of your 11th house, or Venus is aspecting your 11th house, then this person will make a hell lot of money. This person becomes a great rich person, and this person will be beaming with energy, and also very active personality, and they have a lot of fan following from the female crowd. As if it's a male chart, there'll be fan following from the female crowd, and if it is a female chart, there are a lot of fan following from the male crowd, because Venus is the planet of relationships. Venus is a planet of love. Venus is a planet of pleasures, luxuries, entertainment. Okay, these guys are not so serious person. Serious as in like they are not very reserved. They like to mingle with the people. They like to move around with the people. Okay, and this person will be enjoying the great luxuries in his life, especially Venus Mahadasha or Venus Antradasha. If at all Venus is not afflicted by Rahu and Ketu, these guys will make a very good money. Lot of property gains, against gains from the share market, that's very important. And gains from the business, gains from the gold ornaments, and jewelry, construction of apartments, real estate gains, the gains whatever you talk about these guys, or these guys literally makes a lot of money out of it. Irrespective of any business these guys starts, especially in Venus Mahadasha, Venus Antradasha, if Venus is stronger in their horoscope, these guys will make a hell lot of money without any doubt, because Venus is the Karaka for wealth. Venus is the Karaka for pleasures, entertainment, luxuries, gadgets, vehicles. These people also owns a lot of vehicles. Okay, Sage Parashara says these people are fond of traveling. Okay, and also likes the company of opposite sex. These people are very popular and friendly, and these people show interest in theater, dance, music, arts. Okay, great musicians, great influencers, great celebrities, actors, actresses emerge from this placement. Emerge from this placement. Okay, and also hotel industry, hospitality industry, any industry for that matter, any industry for that matter, because based on my research, I can 100% confidently say Venus placement is really good placement, because this is the placement Venus likes to be providing its blessings. And Venus planetary period will be nearly for 20 years. Antradasha will be just for 1 year, 1.5 year. If Venus Mahadasha will be for 20 years. You would have come across some of your friends who are very born rich. They would have come from a very royal families. By birth, they are very super rich. They'll be in the silver spoon all over their life. So this placement literally demands for that. Okay, and cosmetic industry, beauty industry, these people also gives a lot of importance for their looks and all that. These people gets into modeling, fashion designing, interior designing, grooming themselves. Okay, beauty industry, spa, saloon industry excel very well in this placement. And also beverages industry, any bars, restaurants, clubs. Okay, because Venus is all about luxuries, entertainment, and all that. Okay, and the superior, these guys also gain the superior knowledge from the different realms, not just confined to the regular day-to-day knowledge. These people can able to cross the boundaries and can able to get that divine knowledge as well. Okay, and these people are very kind, and they have satisfaction. They find satisfaction with having a lot of money. Okay, and in fact their friendship also will be with a lot of people, if at all Venus is in conjunct with Jupiter. Okay, these people will get the connections from a lot of people from foreign countries, and friendship with the influential people. They have a lot of friends with the influential people, friendship with the influential people. Okay, let's say if Saturn is ruling your 11th house, Saturn is aspecting your 11th house, or Saturn is placed in your 11th house, this person makes the money out of lot of hard work. Okay, the money will be coming to you, especially in Saturn Mahadasha, Saturn Antradasha will be facing that, but it will come with a lot of hardship and delay. You have to undergo some kind of challenges, obstacles. After you learning certain lessons, then you will be making a lot of money out of it. And most importantly, these people will be employing some people under them, and especially in Saturn Mahadasha, Saturn Antradasha, people will be working for them, especially in the, if at all they start any business, these people will not be running the business solely, they'll be having people working under them. And because Saturn is all about what, like leadership, law, order. Okay, it will be like a judge, so guiding somebody, instructing somebody, commanding somebody. Okay, that kind of positions these people really expect to have it with. And these people also gets the and earnings to the government friend, and also few, these people will be having some friends who obviously will be great renowned personalities, but they don't get much support from them actually. Even the advices which these guys get from those people will not be so beneficial. Okay, and also there is some kind of breakages in their education as well. Okay, or it could be they'll be not so studious until the age of 18. After 18 years they'll start picking up very well in the studies, that kind of placement. And these people make a money from the immovable property industries, and also printing industry, hardware industry, oil in refineries, mines, labor, iron, technology, as well as engineering, machinery. These kind of professions will be suitable for this person. Hotel industry as well. And the gains from the mines, iron, and the labor, as I mentioned too, these people will employ the labor, because Saturn represents the labor. Okay, and also low rated jobs as well. These people, even if at all they are into profession, these people will not be making a lot of money for their rewards actually. They'll be after the age of 35 only, these guys will be making a lot of money. Financial stability will be attained after the age of 35. Remember one thing, every video I have been telling you guys, Saturn is the planet of delay and hardship. So whichever the area of place where Saturn is sitting in your birth chart, that significators will become little bit, comes up with little bit of delay. For example, if Saturn is placed in the sixth house talks about debts, enemies, and all that. To clear your debts, you have to literally work hard. That's what it says. Okay, you'll be facing a lot of obstacles because sixth house talks about obstacles, and Saturn placed in that, it will create a lot of delays, hardship, mental disorders, and all that. Let's say if at all ninth house Saturn is placed in your horoscope. I'm just giving an example to talk a lot about Saturn. This video is all about 11th house, but I'm talking about planet Saturn right now. So if Saturn is placed in the ninth house, ninth house talks about luck factor. The luck will not be favorable for this guy. This guy has to do enough of hard work to get that reward. That means more effort, less reward. That's what is being seen. Okay. Same way in 11th house talks about incoming flow of cash. So wealth gains, support from the influential people, relationship with father, relationship with elder brother, and also there will be some kind of friction between the elder brother as well. So elder brother may not be so much of supportive to you guys. If Saturn is not receiving the aspect from Jupiter, if Saturn is receiving the aspect from Jupiter in your horoscope, then there will be a little bit slight balance. For example, instead of you making a lot of money, you'll make at least more than an average, I can say. That kind of, even the relationship will be not so great, but okay kind of thing. Otherwise, it will damage the relationship with the elder brother. Okay, let's say planet of amplification, that is Rahu, is placed in your 11th house, or Rahu is aspecting your 11th house. So this person becomes the worldly famous. Rahu also likes to be in this placement because 11th house is all about luxuries, entertainment, incoming flow of gains, incoming flow of cash, you know your friendship with influential people. Rahu placement is really good, so this makes the person renownedly famous, globally famous actually. Okay, all the people who are renownedly famous around, and we are talking about them, we are following as a role models, all have strong Rahu in their horoscope. Otherwise they cannot make the money from the foreign countries, because Rahu is all about getting the gains from the foreign countries. Okay, and Rahu placement makes the person famous, as I mentioned, wealthy, learned, chief in the armed forces, wealth in the foreign countries. Okay, underline this point, wealth in the foreign countries. And also there'll be some kind of problems with the ear, it seems actually. That's what Sage Parashara says. And the leader of low classes, like these people also employ a lot of people under them, and most importantly labor will be working for them. Obviously if you're born rich and you're making hell lot of money, you'll be employing somebody, right? And wealth from the farming and agriculture as well. These people make agricultural gains as well, and also gains from the landed gains, landed property gains, ancestral property. Okay, and gains from the business, global businesses, not from the domestic. I think from domestic these guys cannot make much money. If at all they're doing the target market away from the homeland, crossing the borders, then these people will be making a lot of money out of it. Okay, that's what is being seen. And Rahu placements is detective agencies, the professions which is governed by Rahu, I'm telling, detective agencies, shade related professions like ethical hacking and all that, like computer software. And but by the way, Rahu represents the computers have that amplification power, right? Internet, your globalization. Rahu actually governs for that, graphics designers, photography, publishing and printing industry. Something which will amplify the things will be seen from Rahu. TV, cinema industry as well, film industry, cable industry, and printing and publishing I've mentioned, transport and travel industry as well. See, something to do with the amplification. See, for example, any planet sitting with Rahu, that planet will be amplified. If Rahu is sitting with Mercury, Mercury is amplified. That means amplification as in like energy will be doubled actually. Energy will be double, tripled, and to the power of 10 actually. So that's what the power of Rahu. Rahu have the capability of giving the things which any planet is not able to provide actually. Rahu has the capability of taking you to the greater heights, or he has the capability of making you to come down actually from your career, from your financial gains. Rahu should not be afflicted. That's what I meant to say. Rahu should be free from the malefics, especially from Saturn, or especially from the sun. Okay, so And let's say Ketu is acting as a lord of your, Rahu Ketu doesn't have a lordship. If Ketu is placed in your 11th house or Ketu is aspecting your 11th house, then the medical profession will be suitable for you guys. Through medical profession, surgeon, dentist, cardiologist, okay, cosmetologist. So these kind of professions will be suitable for you, and also law professions will be suitable for you. Law, lawyer, judge, you know, and also legal advisors and any profession related to advisory board, consulting, staffing and recruitment, okay, human resources, and profession related to spirituality, healing, yoga, meditation, astrology. Okay, this kind of professions will be suitable for these guys. And any profession into occult sciences, I mentioned healing. Okay, there are a lot of pranic healers and all that, right? And yoga instructors. All these people have these people will be having strong Ketu in their horoscope. Okay, and chemical industry, pharmaceutical industry, medical profession will be absolutely suitable for this person. Why? Because see, Ketu have the capability of thinking out of the box, same like Mercury. I think more than Mercury, I can say. And also Ketu is the planet of spirituality, so love towards the people. Okay, so this professions will be literally suitable for the person to make renownedly famous, to get very good gains from the ancestral properties. Ketu also provides the gains from the ancestral properties, same like Rahu. Okay, so this is my analysis on 11th house. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me. Hi Santosh, thanks for joining. Hi Shashwati, thanks for joining. Hi Uma, thanks for joining. So 11th house is basically a house of wealth. Sage Parashara says it's a house of wealth. Its incoming gains can be seen from this placement. Relationship with father, support from father, relationship with the elder brother, and support from the elder brother, and friendship with the influential people. Okay, let me talk about couple of combinations which provides you enormous wealth. In fact, I've made a video how to get wealth in Vedic astrology. You guys can take a look on that. But let me talk about more on the wealth. Okay, if at all your 11th house lord is placed in your first house, then that forms a dhana yoga in your horoscope. Especially at the planetary period of 11th house or the first house, you'll be making a lot of money. And let's say 11th house lord is placed in ninth house. Ninth house talks about luck. 11th house talks about incoming gains. So this person, the luck will be favorable for this person. Irrespective of anything that he does, he will be making a lot of money. And let's say 7th house, if the 11th house lord is placed in the 7th house, then this person makes a lot of money through spouse. Why? Because 7th house talks about spouse and spouse related matters. Okay, and if at all 11th house lord is placed in the second house, or second house lord is placed in the fourth house lord placed in the 11th house, again the dhana yoga is formed. In fact, emperor yoga we call it as. It is one of the Raja Yoga in the 128 yogas in Vedic astrology. These people also make a lot of money. Okay, they in fact they come up from the very royal families actually. Why? Because second house talks about your financial savings, your physical assets, tangible, intangible assets as well. And fourth house talks about ancestral property, real estate. So these people make real estate gains. And 11th house talks about incoming gains. Okay, money inflicting, wealth can be seen from second house, fourth house, seventh house, ninth house, and 11th house. So that's how we generally, examine the money factor in anybody's horoscope. At least two houses should be stronger to make a lot of money. Otherwise, financial benefits will be a little difficult, especially if the planet is it's a negative in your horoscope, especially the second lord, fourth lord, seventh lord, ninth lord, and 11th lord is weaker in your horoscope. Then, if at all, if you are undergoing that planetary period, it will be difficult for you to make money out of it. That's why you can see a lot of business losses, tremendous losses. If at all, as I mean, somebody Sanjay asked a question like 11th lord placed in the 12th house. If the 12th house is stronger, yeah, you can make money from the foreign countries. If 12th house is weaker, then there'll be a lot of business losses because 12th house talks about losses and expenses. Okay, so that's how we have to examine the whole birth chart to come into the conclusion. Then only we can able to determine the prediction. Actually, it's not about 11th house. It's about your overall planetary alignment in your birth chart. There'll be 12 houses. Each house talks about certain significators. We have to analyze what is the planet sitting. We have to analyze who is the lord of that house. We have to analyze what are the aspects it is receiving. Then the overall prediction can be determined. Okay, so that's it from my side. If you guys have any questions, you guys can put it in the comment box, and I really love to answer. If you guys need my one-on-one consultation, I'm always around. There is a link in the announcement section. You guys can able to book it. I'll be spending my time for more than 45 minutes to 1 hour, and I'll be reading through your birth chart and I'll be designing your SWOT analysis basically. What's your strength? What's your weaknesses? What's your opportunities? What's your threats? Which is very important for any individual to progress further. So astrology is just everything. It will really help you to come out of a lot of problems as well, because there are beautiful remedies that is being prescribed by ancient sages. You guys can perform that and get benefited out of it. It will help you to ease out your problems. Okay, so that's it from my side. It's a just short bite from the 11th house. So you guys can take a look on my other videos if at all you guys need to learn astrology. Astrology is really beautiful. It you can, if at all you take astrology in a positive direction. For example, let's say you know your astrology and you know that your business law, you know that some losses you might be encountering in next 6 months. What you will do, you will make very good savings so that to compensate those losses. Similar way, if sixth house is afflicted, sixth house is all about obstacles, challenges, debts, and all that. So if the sixth lord is planetary period is running in your horoscope, and you know that in another 6 months to 1 year that sixth house lord planetary period is coming, by reading your birth chart you can able to make out. Okay, that much of very transparent report I'll be giving it to you. So then you can able to you know prepare for that. You can be able to prepare for that, and after, if at all you'll be doing some kind of remedy out of it, then you may not even encounter that situation actually, because divine help is more than any other issues, right? And I can see Uma joined, Heyman joined. Hemant, you joined at the very end of my session. Okay, anyways, thanks guys for joining, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this presentation. So if at all you guys join in the middle of this presentation, please take a look from the starting of this video. It will get uploaded in a minute. Okay, Hemant is asking a beautiful question. I have Surya and Buddha in the 11th house. So Surya Buddha means the Buddha-Aditya Yoga is formed in this horoscope. So Buddha-Aditya Yoga gives a very good education because Surya represents the power and authority, leadership. Buddha represents the knowledge, wisdom, because okay, because Buddha represents the Mercury. Mercury is the planet of creativity, knowledge, skills, and all that. So these people make a lot of money through business. Because Mercury is a planet of business, these people make a money out of education sector, and all the professions which I have read out on the Mercury, all those professions will be suitable for this person. Okay, and father will be acting as a great support because Surya represents father, Buddha represents friends, so friends also will be all acting as a great support. Through that you'll be making a lot of money. In fact, their advisors will be helping to you. Okay, so that's it from my side. Anybody have any questions? Santosh, come on, you have some interest in, you have some knowledge in astrology, I know that. Ask some questions. Hi Shashwati, ask some questions. Soon ask some questions. Okay, if you guys don't have any questions, I'll just wind up this session now. And thank you so much for watching this video, and bye for now.